You know what, brothers? I actually put my Los Ratones shirt to react to this video. The end of Los Ratones. Yalla, let's go. Let's watch this, because this is a sad day for all of us. All League players. If you're not a KC fan, or a Mad Lions fan, or a scumbag, this is a sad day for all of us. This scumbag, Cade, will single-handedly put life in LEC again, man. So let's watch this.
All right. I guess there's no easy way to start this video. So
and I've actually not watched it before. It's the first time I will see it. I saw it on the weekend. I watched my 10 seconds. I said I'm going to react to this on stream.
I will jump straight into everything. There's going to be a lot of different parts to this video. But yeah, let's get through it. So first things first, I'll cut to the chase. Los Ratones will be shutting down. That's it. That's the end of the journey.
Bro, is this a... Bro, we need to show the Los Ratones shirt while we are fucking doing this, man. Was ist the problem? Yeah. We have a Los Ratones shirt. Was ist the problem? L-R. Yalla, now we can see the shirt. Bro, is he joking again, this scumbag? Like he did with Baus. Baus is kicked. He's not want to play pro play. Then they joked us around, or I don't know what.
Feelings and emotions have been kind of discussed and gone through over the last few days, but now that I'm home, this was something that was going to happen regardless. It was something that probably was going to happen at the end of last year if we weren't given this opportunity in the LEC, which I'm obviously extremely grateful for and the boys are grateful for. But it started with that group and it ends with that group. I think that the main reason we started this was like, let's make a streamer team and let's see how far we can go. And that quickly became quite try hard. And yeah, we saw how far we could go. We got 9th in the LEC. So yeah, I mean, now that it's after...
Bro, 9th in the LEC, like, it sounds like they were dog shit, brother. 9th in the LEC. Brother, they were 100 times better. What are we talking about? 9th in the LEC. Like, yeah, we were one of the worst teams. Brother, we beat G2. We beat Mad Lions. I don't know who it was. This must be Yamato or something. Starting to get Velia, Mundu. That Zulu-handedly won them some games. And that was actually good for Velia too. Because if he wants to play in LEC in the future... He looked like shit in the beginning on other champions. This Mundo saved him a little bit.
Few days I've been able to...
So guys, don't think, oh, they got 9. They were dog shit. Brother, they were beast. Brother, they could get 3rd. Last game, they had a chance to get 3rd, man. We're crazy.
Like, you know, fully reset mentally. Not fully, but like think about a lot of the thoughts that was kind of spiraling through my head. It's a really bittersweet ending. I'm going to try and make this video kind of blunt, you know. It's a really bittersweet ending. The first week was horrible in the LEC.
Yeah.
It was probably one of the most depressing periods of all of our lives. It felt like the entire world hated us, both behind the scenes and publicly outside. It affected us a lot. Like we were losing every game. We were losing a lot.
Bro, behind the scenes too? What are we talking about? Any people... What are we talking about here, brother? What are we talking about? Behind the scenes too? Like, I don't understand. We loved you, brother. We loved you. Nobody hated you. Only the KC fan. Fuck those scumbags. They were retarditos, man. I don't care about them, my brother. Look at him. He's so cute.
A lot of confidence. And it felt like the life was kind of getting sucked out of us. So we kind of stayed in this tight-knit circle. Us as the team, and we really like tried hard at this for our lives. Sorry, I might kind of go all over the place with this video because it's not easy to make.
All good, my brother. Stop say sorry, brother. Stop say sorry. You have nothing to say sorry for.
In a way,
we should thank you.
Felt like
hope,
you know, the first week, the hope's kind of getting sucked out of you. If it were to end after a few weeks of that, you know, it would be like, okay, it's over. But the problem I think that everyone's feeling is we went 5-1 in our last 6 games before the final day. Practice was getting so much better. The level of the team was improving so quickly.
I agree.
It really felt like the hope was being injected day by day from practice to stage games.
I agree.
We come into the final day. If we just win this game, we're going to lock 3rd if we'd won. If we lose, we go 9th. But that's just the world of competition.
Yeah,
If buts and maybes don't really exist.
Brothers, if we win that game, brother, they were 5,000 up. They went both, and Crowney caught in mid, and they shit, they get third, man. Can you believe that?
So it's only on us to blame. I know there's been a lot of like social media and drama and lots of people attacking and stuff like that. And I just want to say, like, there's really no need for any of it. Our fate was in our hands and we let it slip. That's the reality of it. There's no excuses. There's no
totally agree
reason outside of the
totally
fact that
agree.
we let the ball slip the last second
Totally
in a game
agree.
that
I like
we could have won and should have won. And I think that all of that hope built up to a point where we were so close to the finish line that our entire world just collapsed around us. When we regrouped and debriefed, it wasn't easy. There was a lot of sadness. I mean, I was bawling my eyes out. A couple others were.
We know, brother. We know.
There was definitely the sense of...
I was bawling my eyes out. We know, brother. You cried after the first win. Of course you're going to cry when you get kicked out, my brother. It's all good. You don't have to say it.
You know, we wouldn't want to do it with anyone else, or it's impossible to kind of put into words what we've been through as a team or as a unit the last few weeks. There's going to be a documentary that's going to be made, and I don't know when it's going to be released, but Red Bull was kind of following us around every week, so I'm sure
we're going to react to that documentary too. This is free content, Gabriel. We love you, brother. This is going to give us 1,000 more subscribers on YouTube.
Or there'll be a big, long behind-the-scenes documentary to encapsulate a lot of it. But yeah, it's a really bittersweet ending. And just touching on the first point that I was discussing about LR shutting down, highly likely it never comes back. Starts and ends with that group. Starts and ends with those players. The team was the players, and the players were the team. You know, this was it.
Brothers, I think they're gonna come back. Like Riot needs them, brother. The game is dying, man, and LEC is dying. This can bring back life to LEC, man. And KC came and brought life to LEC. Mad Lions came with the Spanish fans, the France fans. They made sound in the arena, man. You know, the arena was dead for 8 years. The only thing you could hear was, oh, sometimes. Now the fans are jumping. I like that from KC fans. They're retarded, but I like them, man. I like that they're bringing some life to the league. And now this guy comes in with the best team I've seen in my life and brings life back. Scheiße,
Who knows what the future holds, you know? Like, I know that everyone's kind of going their own ways. I know some of the boys, I mean, you'll hear it from each of them. Some of the boys will pursue pro, perhaps. Some of the boys will move into different areas of pro, maybe some.
If I want to see anybody play pro again, I need Crowney and Nemesis. Velia, brother, you're young, you're good, but yeah, you can go pro too, my Orthodox brother. What is the problem? Baus, go back to streaming. Reckless. I don't know what to say, brother. Start play melee supports. I need to coach Reckless. My main is Rel. Urgot is my 2 best supports, and Ali, Star, and Nautilus. I need to start train Reckless. I'm a former challenger player, currently high master. I can coach Reckless and make him a melee player. Enough with this fucking dogshit poke.
Boys will continue and grow streaming, but I think from our side, thank you. Like, the journey's been absolutely inconceivable. There was so many crazy moments last year. There was so many crazy moments this year. I feel like I'm kind of like rambling around in circles. But yeah, we came in with like a lot of, I don't know, not expectations, but like people thought that we'd be bad. And I feel like we tried our hardest to prove that we could be good.
Totally agree. I was one of them. I thought, oh, what the fuck did I press? I thought too they will not get 1 win, 2, brother. They went almost 50% win rate. Are we crazy, brother? The last game they should fucking win 2, man. And are we crazy? Like, brother, they played. But I have to tell you something you have to understand. They played like a team. League of Legends, it's a 5 versus 5 team game. The retards in my Suluki games don't understand that. The jungle needs help. His job is to get us objectives, and help us, gank us, but we need to help him too so we don't get invaded. The support, sometimes my retard ADC don't understand. You need to block a spell for me. I know I'm the support. I should block. I should die. But sometimes you're full HP, man. Front for me. I'm 30% HP, no sums. You have barrier flash, full HP, man. Stay in front of me, you dog, man. And now I'm getting tilted. This video is not about my solo queue dog teammates. But what I wanted to say is, right now in the LEC, like I can take some example. What I watch from the games, Fnatic, like Shifters, all these dog teams, they don't play like a team. You can see it on the map, on the movements. They are not a team. But Los Ratones, brother, I swear to God, they played like a team. All of them had their job. Every day they did their job. They had like the captain, Zinedine Zidane, Nemesis. This was fantastic team. Real team.
Every day you're like,
look at G2, man, and they're shitting the bed because they don't look like a team. And imagine that team has played together like, what is it, 2 years now?
Like grinding. I can see every player is there until like they're either there insanely early in the morning or until insanely late at night, constantly discussing about the game. There's arguments, there's like friendships being built between people instead of just players. There's like emotional barriers being broken down. Players and staff are just like going through hell together. And I think that's why winning felt so good, you know? Like,
yeah, because you were a team.
Outside of, well, it felt like the whole world wanted to see you fail, and you really started to prove why you could do it. And I think I'm proud of the fact that we proved that we deserved to compete there. Obviously, I have a lot of regrets, and the last few days I was only looking at the negatives, right? Like, we could have been third, we should have made playoffs, we were so close. This is the second time this has happened to me. First 96%, now 90%, whatever odds.
It's the first reaction. It's normal, brother.
I was
really
tunnel vision on the negative. I was in a really bad headspace for a while. But I think there's definitely a lot of good to take from this. You know, I think Baus like developed into an LEC top laner, in my opinion.
I agree.
Like, he learned years of gameplay in such a short amount of time. Like, Velia started off a little slow and a bit shaky, and then he really started to get into his groove of proving why he's...
Yeah, because somebody started telling him you need to pick Mundu, blind, whatever, get him Mundu so we can play. He's a weak link. Like Baus in the first week was a weak link, solo kill, 4,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 gold leads in top. It's this disaster, brother. I give up when I play my monster games and the top laner is 7-0 or something. Like, imagine in pro play, that's a beast player. That's a challenger, one of the best top laners in the West. And you gave him 5k gold lead. Are we crazy?
A really top tier carry jungler. Nemesis just fucking shut everyone the fuck up. Crowny.
My brother, everybody, my ERL friends, everybody on my stream knows I've always talked about this guy Nemesis. Don't listen from me. Like, who the fuck am I to tell he's one of the best mid laners in EU West? Brothers, Faker, Chovy, Chowmaker, all of this said when he lives in Korea, this guy is a bro. He could play in LCK, man. He's the only guy, Buipa said it too, he's the only guy I was feel safe when he was playing versus Caps. When Caps was crazy when he just went to G2 and they signed Nemesis. Bro, Nemesis was winning versus Caps. In those days, brother, this guy was sitting here watching Cade were left mid lane to go to jungle because he thought Caps is, I can't. I'm not a good mid laner because how he laned versus Caps sometimes, he swapped to jungle. And Nemesis is one of the best mid laners in the world, man, and not in LEC. Are we crazy?
It was like our rock in our comms and in our...
Of course.
In our direction.
The
and
captain.
Reckless was debuting in his first LEC split as support, and I really started to feel like he started to find his footing.
Reckless needs to start melee champions, we all know that.
As well, and the confidence started to increase. So I think as the weeks went on, there's definitely a lot of moments that'll sit in your head forever, you know. What if we won the KCB game? What if we didn't throw against Vitality? What if we didn't do that? And there's definitely a lot of things you can look at and wish you could go back and change, you know, but that's just not how life works. So yeah, this LR project
the
was
KC
absolutely...
game. They won KCB won one game, it was versus Los Ratones. Scheiße, man. We didn't give Velia Mundo that game. If Velia had Mundo that game, we won that too. Scheiße.
Something I'll never forget, you know. I don't think I've had this much emotional highs and emotional lows in my entire life in competition in a team. And I guess that's just what kind of makes it so beautiful. The support was absolutely, insane.
Double snooze.
It was really hard to comprehend how many people like showed up in person or online or in the chat to try and support the boys, and they really did give it their all. So I can only say I'm proud. I'm proud of what the fuck is my like room getting flashbanged. I'm super proud of
He's
everyone.
getting
Really.
flashback, man, and in the room, was ist die Problem?
I think that this video, it's hard to figure out what else to say because, yeah, I think everyone kind of knew that the story was coming to a close because there's not much more for us to do. And I think that if there was more for us to do, I think we still wouldn't do it, you know? So I don't want this to be like...
Oh, he's trying to tell us here, like, if LAC calls us in 2 months and say come back, we still are not going to go back. This is bad news, brothers. I think because people wanted to go the other ways, like, scheiße.
Oh, he's saying this or so that something else...
It's like the RX when they won words with Zeka, Beryl, and King and all of this. Bro, people are not going to stay in the team. Fucking Piosik won words, brothers. Can't believe that. Missing every smite in the whole final, in the whole tournament. Brothers, you're getting by. You're going the other ways. Like, Crowley maybe getting by to a team. Nemesis, everybody's going to his balls to get him into mid laner in my team. If I had a team, I would pay Nemesis under the table. Brother, just come to my team for the love of God. Reckless, go chill on stream, brother. You have your community. You're one of the most beautiful and most famous League of Legends players of all time. Then we have Baus. Go to your stream, brother. You have your 50,000 viewers now instead of 20. Like, brothers, everybody has their own way. It's if they went through and maybe like second place or went to first stand, then maybe like Red Bull would sponsor and pay. Like Red Bull has $300 trillion in their account. So they will pay this useless 25 millions to get an LEC spot or what the hell it is and say to Casual, yalla, we're 50-50 now on Los Ratones.
What happens? No, I think this was genuinely just it. Everyone's going to go their own ways.
Genuinely,
I don't see this
just
ever
it. Yep.
Going again.
Broke our horse, brother. You broke our horse.
That group was like the perfect group, once in a lifetime, full send. Let's get the best out of each other. I just wanted to say a massive thank you to people around us. Like, Yamato Cannon was the perfect fit for head coach role.
Totally agree. Yamato is maybe not the best coach, but he's the best of bringing out the best of people. I know what he did, brother. He's the guy that invented start play Mundo, mannen. After 1 week, he's sitting up to 3 at night, lying in bed, thinking, what the fuck can I do to start win games? We need to put this guy on Mundo. We need to do this. We need to do this. Yamato was the fantastic fit for the team. Without Yamato, I can swear to God, they will not win more than 2 games.
I think he really brought the best out of everyone.
Yeah, that's his job. He's the best coach in the world.
Insanely hard worker. This guy is like so sick and he's dying and he's like coughing and all that stuff, or he hasn't slept and he's just grinding and he's like coming to me at like midnight about talking about drafts and stuff.
I told you, brother, 3 at night he's sitting there. I need Mundo on Velia.
Yeah, incredible. Chase, extremely smart person. Really, really, really helped him.
Yeah, that Chase is worked for G2. I've seen him before. That's the brain behind all the. Nobody knows his name. Nobody said he say a word, but he's the brain.
Him to the back end of like figuring out stuff and direction and small micro things. And our 2 managers, Mitsuko and Sarah, who kind of looked after us. Also, big shout out to G2 for giving us their office to use during the stay. But yeah, Mitsuko, Sarah were godsends. Anything needed for the boys or for anyone, just done.
Mitsuko.
It was crazy. I really felt like we had the perfect set.
Leaked information. Mitsuko is Cadrell's girlfriend. That's what I think. That's what everybody thinks. She's the guy that's gonna come in now, give him food in 5 minutes. It's Mitsuko behind the scenes.
Up to focus on the game and succeed as much as possible. I feel like a lot of my emotions have kind of been drained from me, you know? Like, I've like accepted where we are and what's happened. It took a while to accept, but
I can see it in his face.
That's just the way the cookie crumbles, you know? That's just the way.
Like when he does this video, you can see he's cool, the emotions is gone, he's just talking. Like me, man, I'm cool, but I'm crying in the middle. Look at this. LR. I put the fucking t-shirt on to make this video. What the fuck are we talking about?
That's the way it goes. So anyway, I just want to touch on it again because there's so much going on online. Like, I really just want to stress, like, double down that this was entirely in our hands and we just slipped at the last second, okay?
I like this guy. He's Piotr. He needs to say this to all the donkeys, the young kids, man. And shut the fuck up. Stop. Go to KC. You throw that game. Everybody know KC was throwing that game. That fucking scumbag Kameta was laughing in the meantime of the game where they were losing.
Like, there's no outside reasoning. There's no other players or teams or people to point at to be like, it's your fault. No, it's just, it's our fault. I'm sure if the cards fell our way and someone else got affected, the narrative would shift to something completely different. Like, that's the rules, sucker, you know? So I think that there's just so many people involved and invest in the story. And like, I can't describe how grateful I am the fact that you guys are so invested in our story and you're supporting each and every one of us. But yeah, this was definitely our slip up as a team. You know, it's always if you start the sentence with if week one went a bit better, or if we adapted quicker, or if we won this game or that game, we would be in a completely different scenario. But the fact that we got really close to making a top 3 regular season finish is definitely something to be proud of, considering we started off so badly. I'll be posting the scrim results somewhere. I don't know where, but I'll probably do it after the split ends. So you got
inside information. I heard they were losing every skins in the beginning. Then they were starting to win 60, 70, 80% of them. In the beginning, they shit the bed.
You guys can see all of our results. I think posting it before playoffs or during playoffs is probably not a good idea. I'll probably do it after the LEC split ends. I remember the final moments with the team. Like, that shit. Like, after we lost, I was extremely emotional. But saying goodbye to everyone and spending the last night together it was like a movie, you know. We were all gathered around playing Werewolf, having a couple drinks, reminiscing on all of the years of Crowny rage baiting Velia and Baus fucking running around.
Yeah, Crowny and Velia was not the best friends. You can see that. Everybody in the team was cool. Reckless loved Baus. I love that Reckless was so cute versus Baus. Nemesis, the father of everybody. All the other ones is his sons. But you can see Velia and Crowny didn't like each other. You can see that. I've seen some clips from the voice comms. I don't want to put them out here. Fuck this shit. I'm just sad this team is finito. But Velia and Crowny had some internal issues.
Being an idiot, just griefing games, or Nemesis just being like, what the hell's going on? And Crowny with his butts. And everyone had their own personality that was so strong that I think it all fit together so well. And we're just playing board games, reminiscing, and the final walk back from the office to go home, and all the players looking at each other and hugging each other and saying goodbye and saying that they couldn't have asked for a better jungler or mid or whatever. It was really, super wholesome to have shared such memories with such amazing people. I think that we really connected as people.
Beat the bird, it's over, brother. It's over. Scheiße, man.
And we adapted to how each and every one of us lives and got really close to one another, which is super special. Maybe if there's a show match or some crazy thing coming up, where we can reunite the Avengers and have a bit of fun, then that's something we can definitely consider for sure.
100%. But bro, we are talking about pro play. We want you back, brother. We want you back.
But this is the end of Lost Ratones, I know that some of the
it
boys are going to go to Korea during MSI. I think I'll be in Korea during MSI. Maybe we can do small bits here and there. But yeah, thank you to everyone for this last 16 months or however long it's been of competition. I'm definitely a little bit tired after all of those months of just scrimming and streaming and then not streaming and then scrimming and
it's hard going
all
of
that stuff. So it'll be nice, I guess, in that sense, to take a small step back for a little bit. Obviously, I'll still be streaming and covering all the regions and enjoying myself. I think that this book and this chapter is closed. So on to the next one. And I'm sure all the boys will tell you on their streams where they're going next or what they're doing or what their plans are. I think there's going to be some messages from them for the rest of this video, so I'll let them speak to you. And
okay,
oh my God, I got the same feeling, because when we finished our meetings, we had this system where Yamato would go 3, 2, 1, and everyone would go double clap, and that would kind of end the meeting. And now I've got that, and then he said during the debrief, okay, boys, it's the last time, the last double clap, and that fucking broke me. When he said that, before everyone clapped, I just completely broke, and I had to disappear. And now I feel like the same thing's happening when I have to say goodbye on the video.
Scheiße, man.
Fuck. All right. yeah, I'm sure if people have questions or like you have like loads more questions or reasonings or why this, why that, I'm sure if it's for me or any of the boys, we'll be live, we'll be streaming, we'll be covering a lot of this over the next few days anyway. So I'm sure we can answer any questions you might have about why can't you do this, why can't you do that. But this is the end of the Lost Ratones project. It's been a good one. It's been a fucking great one. I didn't think we'd get to here when we first started, you know. Did we really expect to like play in the LEC and shit? Definitely not. So thank you for allowing us to do that.
Thank you, man, and thank you, man, and thank you for watching LEC again because of you, man. Man, and he looks like he almost wants to cry again. Let's watch this. This is interesting.
Happened at a good time of my life. I feel like towards the end of my career, the last couple of years, things didn't go that well for me. T1 was amazing, but that sort of came out of nowhere. And
yeah, that's because you became passive, my brother. We loved you, all of us. We loved you, brother. You were the GOAT of Sweden in League of Legends, the most aggressive ADC. But then you become passive, and every team kicked you. That happens, brother.
Other than that, some of the later years were not going that well. So
this is fucking awkward. Velja, get the fuck out of here. You're making things awkward. Get the fuck out.
Bro, I like that this fucking scumbag started to bring a beard into the fucking game. You know, the beard make his rise do 10% more damage. Before that, he looked like a donkey, man, and now he looks like a beast, man. What is the problem? Get that beard. Everybody watching this video, get that fucking beard. Especially you, I will dominate, you fucking retard. You look like 20 or 35 years old. Get that beard, you dog.
Get the fuck out. Piss off.
Well, the experience in Lost Ratones...
Bro, you can see Velja not even fading. He's not even fading his hair. Every week he will fade. Every Friday he get the fade. He was the weak link in the team with Paul, so he didn't even cut his hair. He was so stressed, Ahuni. He was locked in, man, and I'm not cutting my hair. I don't care, man. I'm gonna pick Mundo and win.
It was truly a dream, you know. It was crazy to me back then, and it's still crazy to me right now, you know.
I don't think.
Yeah, that guy Velja has like, brother, he went from 10 viewers on Twitch to now thousands now. Everybody knows him. That's from this guy, Nemesis, said we want Velja, bro. This guy saved Velja's life.
The goal was
he made his career.
To go to LEC, I think the goal was to just have fun and see where we land, where it takes us. It felt like we didn't slow down at all.
Show de los ratones fucking, what is the problem?
Like maybe 1 day break, 2 day break, just reset, insta go again.
I guess 14 months were pretty much...
This guy needs to go to Turkey like Jankos or shave his head. What the hell is going on? Baldy. Downy the crown.
The best months of my league career. Everybody was so nice. And the fans were so supportive.
I like the background music. It's like I'm the background music is like I'm in a spa, or like sad. Scheiße, man.
Almost everything we could.
Let them talk now. Shut the fuck up a little bit. Let them talk.
Surprised so many people in LEC, and everybody was unique in their own way.
So joining Lost Ratones, I thought it would be a fun idea.
Why the hell is this donkey doing this from his computer and not sitting there? This is the boss in a nutshell. What the hell? He went home and forgot to make that video. Like, what the hell?
Participate in tournament, see how well I'll do. I didn't know that.
Hey, when he does this, you know he's nervous. He always did this on the interviews when he was nervous. I love Baus. I love this guy. This is the best. This is Swedish guy in a nutshell. Cute. I love this guy. I love him.
But this is gonna be.
He always does this when he's nervous.
The best experience of my life.
Yeah, Lost Ratones was just the perfect opposite. Positivity. I got to spend time at home, close to my family. Got to do therapy every week. Got to chill a bit and not live as much in the stress as I guess I did.
Perfect. We did. Perfect environment for fucking reckless.
The engagement that everybody had, and
this guy is like the GOAT.
The love for the project is very relatable because before I joined, I shared that love.
Why the fuck does he not have a hair on his arms? Is this guy not from the Middle East, man? Is he shaving his arm or what the hell is going on here? Hey, Yamato, lock in.
You know, this was the most entertaining team ever, you know?
Also, I remember in December, at the boot camp, we were doing a lot of content pieces. That was so fun for me. That day where we did content, guess defeat, So fun. The red
Brother, you can't take this guy serious. Is he sarcastic or is he serious? You have no idea.
bull events versus T1 both times. Very, very special. We still have 100% win rate versus T1. That will always stay.
Yeah, that's
My
true.
first thanks goes to Kadril for starting everything and staying by my side the entire time. Thank you, Kadril. My second thanks goes to my
staying
teammates.
by my side all the time.
I'm not gonna take them all individually, that will take too much time. But I'm very happy I can, after this experience, I can still call them my friends.
Exactly, because it's imagine having you in top lane. That's not easy, brother.
Every day has been so fun. The rage baits, the jokes we've had. It's just, I couldn't see myself play with anyone else. So thank you, teammates. Been amazing.
I think going back to LEC with Lost Ratones was the perfect ending in a way. I'm not sure what the future holds for me. Making playoffs or not, to me, is not what defines this as a successful time here. I think we pretty much got the most out of each other we could. At this short time span, fans were amazing. We had a really good couple of games, some bad games as well, but it was in my mind, regardless of playoffs or not, very memorable, special experience. So
I thought Mad Lions was kind of cool. Then I went to Fnatic. I thought I'm not going to be able to outpick Fnatic. Then I went to Korea. I thought that was cooler than Fnatic, and then I was like, I'm never going to be able to beat that. Then I went to Lost Ratones, and that somehow ended up even being cooler than that in a way. Obviously, everything was insanely top tier for me. Yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody for making this possible.
Thank you, brother, the
The amount of
captain.
fans that
The beast.
came to the events. It's so crazy. It's like I save every gift and I carry everything at home, and I'm gonna need to buy a new wardrobe or something. I'm running out of space.
The year went by so fucking fast. It's crazy. And yeah, now LEC is also over. A month ago I came to Berlin, and tomorrow I'm leaving. Time goes by so fast. It's just mind blowing to me.
I told you before I
almost
joined
wants to
Lost Ratones
cry.
because I thought it would be fun to participate in tournament. Ended up winning a few tournaments, which was a lot of fun. But that's not the reason why this experience has been so amazing for me. The reason why I've had such an amazing journey is because of you guys, the fans at home.
Hey, this guy is so cute, man.
supporters.
I
It's
love
the
this guy.
overwhelming
The
amount
cutest guy in the
of
world.
love you guys show is incredible.
Guys, I'm gonna show you a funny video with me, the boss, man, and the boss.
no matter results, a really cool experience. And that's thanks to all the players, staff, fans, the Lost Ratones brand. May it rest in peace. I need to find some energy, Everything was so easy with Lost Ratones. I need to find some energy to fight the battle with someone else.
Good set,
We'll see.
really good set, Reckless.
I'll do my best.
Probably the coolest experience in my life. And even though this kind of maybe feels like the end, I don't think it is.
We all
Okay,
feel
he's
like we
teasing.
made family here
Nemesis is giving us some blue balls. Was ist der Problem?
in this project. So I'm sure it will work out.
But yeah, I guess everything comes to an end in a way. So thank you guys for always being there for us. Much love for you guys, and just don't forget, without all of you, we wouldn't be Lost Ratones, and we wouldn't be able to do the things that we already did, right?
I remember one moment, we were in Stockholm, Sweden, and I had an entire arena yelling, Bouncy, bouncy, and it's
Bouncy.
it's
Hemmaplan, Bouncy.
it's just so
Hemmaplanak now.
nice to think back on that I will never forget it. So my biggest thanks goes to the fans at home and all the supporters who's been with us and interacting with us. You guys made all of this entire journey so much more special. So yeah, thank you to all the fans at home.
Yeah, thank you so much for all your support, guys.
Thank
Love
you,
you.
brother. You were a beast.
Thank you to everybody
Caitlyn.
who's been
Thank
part
you,
of this
guys.
journey
Thank
with
you.
us. Thank you.
This is
That's
so
it for me.
cute.
Now,
Hey,
you know,
Bouncy.
after the split, I feel like a real rat. So we can end it there.
Real rats. We all are rats, brother. Hey, thank you. L-R, Dakhri. Shit, man. Thank you for being part of the journey. We love you. It is terrible day for rain. We like that comment, Reckless. One last boo. Oh, all the players have commented. Red Bull Gamer, thank you very much. Shut the hell up. When you sponsor me, I like your comments. Yamato, double clap on 3. Okay, I like that comment. Baus doesn't even care. He's streaming right now in Suluku. He has no time to comment this video. Okay, brothers, that's it, brother. They reacted to the LR video, man. And you know what? I can show you some funny clips, man. When I met these guys IRL. Do I have a picture? Here's the picture, brothers. Here's the some pictures. This is me meeting Cadrell IRL. Bro, this fucking scumbag is long. See this, brother? He's almost longer than me. I'm 184 or something. He's longer than me. I don't know what boots he had. That is long, brothers. Hey, remove this Odowamna a little bit. Let us watch us together. What's the problem? Yeah, this is me and Cadrell. Now I'm going to show you the video when I did an IRL stream, when I met these guys. Watch this a little bit behind the scenes. What the hell is that? Give me one. Balls never feeder. Brother, look, I don't want to talk shit, but I was the only guy looking like a model in those. Bro, look at the people, man. Look at the people. This is LR fans. All of them stinks. We have one redhead here. I have this and that. Brother, look at me like a model, man. What is the problem? Bossy. Look at Boss, man. Is this not the cutest person you have seen in your life? Look at him, brothers. This is when Los Ratones lost. You see Natty Nat here in the left. Scheiße, mannen. Fuck Roddy Sack. We love Los Ratones. Fuck Roddy Sack. And I will dominate left, I left. Fuck that team. Bossy. Boss. What is he saying?
Bro, it's so fucking cute, man. You can't.
You see where I'm standing and where the other fans are standing? You see here are the fans. I'm going to stand here, brothers, because I had press access. I lied. When I came to the arena, I said I will dominate cousin and a content creator for Rodisac. They gave me press access. I went into the restaurant. I eat the players' food. I didn't give a fuck. I maybe need to make a video about this shit too.
Bro, it's so fucking cute.
Look. This is the cameraman for the fucking Twitch to film for Twitch NLC Twitch stream. I don't give a fuck. I am here. Get the hell out. Let me show with my 720p mobile iPhone 3 IRL stream. Get the hell out from my face, man. Look at him. He's there. Get the hell out, man. Security, when I come to the scene, security said something. I just brought up the press access. Shut the hell up. I'm going to show you. It's here, brothers. I swear, I think I still have it. Where is this? Here it is, press access. Oh, Lord have mercy. Is it here? This is the VIP. Watch this, brother. Press access NLC event. Fuck off. I will dominate cousin. Was ist der Problem? Here comes Crowley with the balding. Hey! Macarena. Bossy. I need to move this camera. It's on the way. Ah, fucking hell. Who cares?
Kane run!
I scared him here. Yeah, thumbs up. I scared him, man, and I scared him. He thought, what the hell is I Will Dominate's cousin doing over here? What the fuck is going on? Neck now. Yeah, that's it, my brothers. That's it. Some inside information. You can go to this YouTube channel, Zziton, to watch all the behind the scenes. Okay, my brothers. Thank you very much. Yalla, we're restarting stream. See you soon.